underway with the Snowboard Team Challenge Modified Superpipe, brought to you by Toyota. And the snow is dumping down. And as we were saying before the commercial, Jake Burton, definitely a huge part of why this is happening. And he was always one to spread more of the stoke, less of the contests, even though he had one of the most iconic competitions ever to grace the sport, the U.S. Open, in his name, Burton Snowboards. But here we are right now in this modified Superpipe. Current standings are this. Team Oakley way up on top. But we are now into the modified Superpipe. This could be the great equalizer, guys.
Yeah, honestly, anything could happen here. Again, I can't wait for this Battle of the Titans to see how this goes down between Scotty and Danny, you know? I can't wait to see how that goes down. So rad to see that little tribute run through the pipe. This is incredible. Look at Danny just greasing that method. Everybody just doing it for the spirit of it. So good to see. True spirit. You know, snowing couldn't be any better.
It's dumping, and you know what? It's just like growing up back east, many generations before you two, and basically having, you know, being there in the beginning of the sport when we still weren't allowed to go up on the hills, and seeing mythical Jake Burton cruising around at Stratton when he used to have Burton Snowboards down in Manchester. It was the craziest thing. Has always been bigger than life. I mean, I've known him over the years, and still every time I would see him, it would be the craziest thing because he was such an influence on so many people. He will be missed but not forgotten, and it's events like this that promote team camaraderie and just the good times and the shenanigans of snowboarding. That's what Jake really was all about. Absolutely. He would love this broadcast right now because we're all about shenanigans.
Love the shenanigans.
All about it, you know, because some of the more serious events of this contest, maybe the more individual events, these riders are, you know, probably stressing that a little bit, but it's always fun to get these ones out of the way and kind of view these because you know that the riders are out there having a good time and it's a friendly competition with each other.
Well, until it isn't.
Fair.
It's true. This is true. Things are really friendly right now, but we're only in number 2 of the 3 portions of the competition.
So people who I am excited to see, I'm going to tell you right now, I want to see this matchup between Scotty James and Danny Davis. That's really what I'm here for right now.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, Lenny Lazatti, a German rider who I'm not super familiar with. Women's pipe is in a very interesting place right now. I think that there's a big opportunity for women to show up and kind of prove themselves in a way that we haven't seen before. So, you know, maybe this is her. I even know Jamie Anderson was an alternate for this, so that would have been cool to see Jamie getting in the pipe. But yeah, I think I'm really excited about the hip features. You know, the ability to have a hip into the pipe. It's going to mix things up. Hopefully we see more than double cripplers, though.
I hope so, too. All right, well, we're going to go down to the bottom of the pipe with DC, who's got some coming pertinent information for us. What do you got, DC?
All right, guys. Hanging out down here with Red Gerard as my FB just goes out, so I'm flying deaf. But, yo, Red, good work up there in the first portion here of the team challenge. How to go up there on the slopestyle rails for you?
Yeah, it was pretty fun for sure. When we first went up there, we were hoping to hit the jumps, but with all the new snow, we had to switch over to the slopestyle rails, and it was pretty crazy for sure. I was not expecting to do rails, and it was really fun to do, honestly.
And Anna was your teammate up there, and did you guys approach any that contest with any game plan at all?
I think we went into it with actually no game plan, and I'd say Anna came out on top on my side, and I came out way lower than her. It was not great, but I tried.
I thought you looked very stylish. All right, so you got Jayu Liu and Danny Davis here in the modified pipe. What two better pipe riders to represent and hold it down for Team Burton than those two?
I know. I got the chance to watch a little bit of practice, and I'm just really excited to watch it. Jayu and Danny both insanely stylish riders, and I'm really excited to see their lines.
And then holding it down, the last portion of the team challenge over on Streetstyle, you got Maria and your boy Wink. And what do you think the chances of those two performing over there?
2 insane riders right there. 2 insane riders. Maria's birthday is today. Luke is riding good too, so it's going to be really exciting to watch. Along with all the other teams, I mean, it's going to be a crazy final finale or whatever.
Awesome. Well, Red, thanks for the time and catching up, man, and great work up at the top. Your job is done, and now you just got to cheer the team on. Good luck to Team Burton.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, boys.
All right, thanks, DC. So, Red Gerard with those big red pom-poms now for the rest of this competition, where he will be cheering on his teammates to see what will happen. But I'll tell you right now, it ain't going to be easy to overtake Team Oakley's big push after the initial opening of the slopestyle portion of this team challenge. So, but we're doing the Snowboard Team Challenge Modified Superpipe, presented by Toyota. Stan,
Yes.
have you ever ridden a modified Superpipe?
Well, you know what? I can't say that I have. I like to keep my half-pipe walls under 18 feet, personally.
Right.
So I haven't gotten out there yet. We did see briefly on top of the course Mark Clavin. And will he get inspired to drop in? Again, that's our online editor. We hope so.
He's the everyman bar setting.
Yes.
Right. We send him down. Can you make this jump? We send Mark Clavin in to see if any man could clear the jump.
That's exactly right. But, we've got the Volcom team dropping first. Valentino coming from down under, so maybe like a little bit of a way to rival that Scotty James energy that he's going to be bringing. Maybe he's got some sort of tip that we don't know about,
Honestly, I wouldn't discount Valentino because he is kind of insane. He's explosive. He is made of rubber because he's only 15 years old, and he just boosts. He's been coming to the launch for years, the Snowboarder Mag event, and since he was 11, and he always just goes super, super big with really good style. So he's a rookie, but he's a rookie to watch.
Is he 15 or 14?
Or is he 14 maybe?
I don't know. I'm just looking at him to potentially harvest his stem cells. Anyway, so that is Team Volcom. Look, he's already going through the motions.
practicing.
He's like, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many you got there?
Oh, wow.
Oh, now you're going the other way.
Watch your legs, Valentino. Dodd Richards is coming for them.
That's right.
If you want to see something really great, you can go back in the old Snowboarder Vimeo archives and see the Scorpion Herd Around the World from 2011 at Bear Mountain with Valentino. Came off a massive step over, right to Scorp, got up and rode away.
Yep.
It is painful looking.
Not a problem, but undoubtedly one of the things that was able to propel him here today, that ability to get back up, keep going, something we're definitely going to see. We got the Volcom team captain up there again, Lenny Lazatti, one of Bear Mountain's favorites, a hometown hero. So good to see him up here. Can only imagine the kind of inspiration he's inspiring in those riders right now.
The ultimate hype man.
Hype men are good. They keep the spirits high.
Not that you really would need it today for this challenge. I mean, it's snowing. Everyone's kind of having a good time. I think, again, this is the event that the riders have the biggest smile on their face for. They're down at the bottom. They're kind of cheering each other on, but also playfully kind of, talking back to each other. And it's
kind of the most rideable, too, because you just saw with that poach session inspired by Jake Burton that the people were getting out of the pipe. It wasn't like the speed was really a challenge like it would be in the slopestyle.
Absolutely. I bet we've got a bunch of people maintaining this course, keeping it as good as possible for our Volcom team drop to begin here at the Modified Superpipe presented by Toyota.
Mara, take us through this run.
So Leilani's going to drop first. She's 18 and from Germany. She's a newcomer to the Volcom team from across the Atlantic. And I actually haven't seen her really ride that much yet, but I've heard really great things. Stan, did you see her ride in practice?
Just met her in the Riders Lounge. What a nice person. Don't know anything about what she's going to bring here today, but like I said, boy, am I excited to see.
Lean air over the channel. I like to see that.
It's a good start. Proper. Little alley-oop.
Whoa!
Oh.
Front oop over the hip, too.
Kind of warming up.
Now we're into the traditional part of the modified Superpipe.
Right, this is the less modified section, if you were.
Little method. Another alley-oop.
I like that top section, though. Lean air to alley front side air.
That lean air was really remarkable. She's probably just feeling like she needed to get one down, get a feel for this thing, get Volcom on the board, and then maybe she can come back and see what she needs to do.
Yeah, building a house out here.
Yes,
That's what
exactly.
we're doing.
That's right.
Confidence building. I believe this is, too, her first time in like a big competition like this, so that's got to be kind of intimidating, so she held it together.
Yes.
Is it true that Mountain Dew has stained the pipe? Was that Mountain Dew?
That
Yes.
is exactly correct. All of the paint guns out there are filled with Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew Zero, I think, actually, the new one.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Is it edible? Can I eat that later?
You can.
Okay. So here we go. The score for run number 1, a 75 flat. Not bad.
Not bad. Enjoy that first position. I always am envious of the rider who gets to drop first. get to sit in that first place.
Valentino, ready to drop.
Valentino, of course, I think usually joined by his father, a very fun
Rick.
character. Yep, I'm sure he's here today.
On the sidelines, cheering V on.
Here we go. Straight away, crippling it over the channel.
Almost thought he was going back for the toe side wall.
Oh, wow.
Straight into a Spindia hit over the hip.
Now he's 900 into it.
Not able to put that 900 down, but
forward. Oh, there's a
maybe he can hold on to it here.
Switch back 7 straight into a back 9. He's getting some work done here.
Opts out of the last hit. This,
2 runs, best of 2. You can throw that one away, Valentino.
Todd, do you think we're going to be seeing hand plants here today? Do you think we're going to mostly be seeing above the lip tricks?
Well, it just depends. It depends on who you get in the pipe. Are you trying to get out there and maybe get another stand plant in there again?
The
Because
people would love that.
we need you here in the booth, Stan. You can't just run off mid-comp. Look at the switchback, Sev. Very nice. That trick is very difficult.
Yeah, obviously that fall in the 900, not ideal for setting yourself up into this more traditional pipe section, but all things considered, I actually think Valentino held it together pretty well.
I'm trying to figure out what's up with Australians and these switch backside tricks being so easy.
Well, isn't it something about how, when you flush the toilet, the water goes backwards? I mean, that's got to play into it, really.
Great point there.
Everything is switch backside in Australia.
That's right.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's right.
Kind of waiting this score. Maybe, this is something he might get used to.
Haruna Matsumoto coming up for Team Oakley, the team in the driver's seat right now.
So Haruna just coming off, I believe, a 3rd place finish at X Games Aspen, just like a week and a half ago. So coming into Dutour with a little medal, a proper error of the transfer.
There we go, coming into this hip section. Ooh, just kind of squeaking it over.
Quick pow turn before dropping into the traditional pipe section here.
Lining it up for the frontside 540, getting a stale grab in it.
She's going to get one more in. There's still some room. There's still some meat on the bone. There we go, front 7.
Couple 5s and a 7.
Solid showing in the non-modified section of the modified pipe presented by Toyota.
2 runs, best of 2. You can build on that. Something to build on. No falls there.
I wonder if there's more pressure being in the first place position,
Oh, for
feeling
sure.
like you have to come in, keep that team up in there.
But would you want to go? Oh, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. I was just thinking, would you want to go down and have to tell Jamie and Stale that you are now not in first because of your run? Seems very intimidating.
I would not want to tell Jamie and Stale that at all. Believe me, I would not. Only good news for those two.
Yes.
That's the only thing I'm interested in telling them.
Frontside 720 to end off that run. She did make it from top to bottom. There weren't any falls. Jamie Anderson, 56.33. So some room for improvement. No pressure.
This is going to be, though, like we said, we're starting to see the game open up a little bit. Maybe another brand able to, pull them out, pull Oakley out of first.
Don't worry, we've brought a sandbag for this. Scotty James, 2 years of competition, not a loss yet. He's got his game day mitts on, his boxing roo.
Yes. I think it would be more dramatic if he had someone else put them on for him.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow. Okay.
alley-oop, back roads.
Yep. I saw him just do that in practice, first try.
All right. Whoa. Switch back. Was that frontside Sev or switchback? Switchback.
With all the snow flying around, I honestly was just challenging to see.
Frontside 1080,
It's
tail grab
really
for
coming
Scotty
down now.
Kind of into a front 10 there, and then
Check, please.
wow. Okay, so Scotty James obviously has been practicing in this modified pipe. There was a question.
Look at these guys. They must all be from Team Oakley. They're all high-fiving
Hyped
around up there. I really want to see the transition between the. Was that a switch? Wait a second. Hold on. Let me go back to my Scotty James of where. Yeah, that was a switch alley-oop rodeo.
Wow.
Into. Yeah, so check it out. This is switch stance. Switch alley-oop rodeo.
Okay.
Then into a front 7. See how hard my job is, guys?
Yeah.
When I'm
It
doing
is.
this, I don't know what's happening. I'm
It's
at the
a lot,
mercy of
yeah.
cameramen.
It's a lot of math, also.
Math, angles.
Challenging.
I was never good at any of this stuff in school.
And like I said, it just kind of once he gets over that part, it's hard to see what's going on. He's all in black, snow's flying.
So we got some 900, some switch maneuvers. Scotty James even throws a 1080 in for good measure.
He had to get the 1080 in there. It's not a Scotty James first run if he's not throwing a 10 out.
Yeah, hey, listen, I'll tell you what. That was a lukewarm run from Scotty James, and still, it's going to have him in the lead right now, easily.
Yep. Can't wait to see this score.
88 flat.
88.
And he moves right into first.
Easily done, Scotty James. Team Oakley in the lead. Team Volcom in second place.
Jamie Anderson kind of congratulating Scotty down there.
There's a lot of crystal work being done before that run.
I feel like Jamie's kind of the unofficial team captain, keeping watch, making sure everyone's doing their thing.
That's true.
Got the essential oils going. All right, right into Team Burton. Luge Jai rips. She's done so well, and she's kind of broken away from the Chinese national team too, and kind of discovered snowboarding on her own, kind of growing into her own style as well, which is really fun to see.
Almost like a quick 50 on the deck there.
Getting the scale grab.
Jai looking good.
Into the hawk and flip.
Hawk and flip.
Wow, she's gonna be proud of that run. I think that was a nice run for the Burton team. A lot of support down there at the bottom, as we can see. Whole Burton squad. I think I even see a Neil's shack down there.
Wow.
Here we go.
Okay, people.
Back to the top. The moment we've all been waiting for. The person synonymous with modified Superpipe is up next, but right here, Jai coming in, clearing all the jumps, solid from top to bottom. God, it is really snowing out hard right now.
Now, you got to respect these riders. I bet they're kind of taking pow laps and then showing up at the course. They're probably having a great day. But respect getting out here in the pipe, putting up with these conditions, having fun.
There, the hawk and flip to end things off.
That was beautiful.
Great run.
Todd, I've heard that hawk and flips when you're goofy just kind of don't work out. Any thoughts on that?
What are you talking about?
I've just heard that goofy riders have a harder time with hawk and flips.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I've never seen Pat Bridges do a hawk and flip, so it kind of makes sense.
This is some kind of weird Pat Bridges analogy. All right, so 80.33 from Jai as we move up here to Danny Davis. Peace Park is his event. And there's a Peace Park, Danny Davis Peace Park right over there, right over his shoulder. That is so fun. And Danny Davis coming in here, run number 1.
Into that
front
hip,
3
and then
there.
coming in switch as well.
Oh, hello.
Wow.
Cap Niner.
That was great.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Okay, Danny.
Hey, Scotty's been put on notice. Big McTwist.
There it is. That's what we like to see.
I think we could have a shot at the title here.
Okay.
Danny Davis coming correct.
You love to see that.
And the crowd is psyched.
There is a reason that Danny Davis's name is so closely associated with the modified Superpipe, and that run, all the evidence you need.
How was that? Frontside 3, just coming in a little tame, and then just lets it rip with a 900 straight into a fury of back-to-back sensation in the half-pipe. Look at this right here. I was a little worried. I thought he was coming in a little too pedestrian into the first hit.
I was blown away by that 900, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Did not see that coming.
No. Almost a full clutch the entire rotation into a bit of a wheelie, and then straight up into the more traditional part of the modified Superpipe. Look at that.
That's big. That's very big.
Big frontside 5 straight into this. Big McTwist. Grabs mute. Pulls it back. Still not a Japaner.
Was waiting for that one.
Lands it perfectly. Danny Davis. That's how you do it. I'm curious. Where is this going to sit versus Scotty? Come on. Thoughts?
I gotta say, if it was up to me and I was in the judging booth, to me that one had, no 1080 in there, but still a little bit better of a run.
I was gonna guess 90. I know it just posted, but I was gonna guess that. I'm just claiming that.
I'm telling you. Well, we haven't dropped the score yet. You're just don't get ahead of things.
I'm so sorry.
You're blowing the illusion.
I'm I'm guessing that. That's what I'm
Okay,
still guessing.
Danny Davis with a 90, doing some work for Burton Snowboards right there. That is how you get it done. Am I building drama?
Yes,
Yes.
you are.
So
Amazing prediction on Mary's part
Sorry,
there
I was-
with an exact score.
you're a
I
regular,
really was guessing that
Nostradamus
because
over
in
here.
this kind of situation, a 2-point lead can be a big lead, and they were close runs, but Danny's was just turning the heat up a little bit more.
Way to patch that one up, Mayor. All right, so Danny Davis jumps into the first. We re-rack it back to the top here. Here we go again. 2 runs, best of 2. Remember, this is the second third of this team challenge. We're going to move over to the rails. This is the Snowboard Team Challenge Modified Superpipe presented by Toyota. Did I get that in? That's all in. I got that all in.
You
A lot
got
of
that in.
information.
Very fluid. You have Lenny Lazatti again, the ultimate team captain, just bringing the stoke to the Volcom squad.
Leilani Attell, representing for Germany, Team Volcom.
Laid down a nice kind of casual run for her first. Will we see her step it up? I think we will.
This was always in competition, like the camera's on you, you're up there, you just want like a little me time.
Yeah.
Camera's all up in your grill.
Not fun.
Sometimes they catch you talking to yourself, maybe singing. I don't know.
Pre-camera pressure before.
Here we go. I like the visibility may be a little bit better on this run. A little visualization of what's going down. I saw maybe a big frontside toss right there. Here we go, into the channel. Similar to run
Back
number 1.
into that lean air.
I like that oop.
Okay, yeah, that's a textbook
It
alley
is
oop right
glass
there.
time.
Entering
Maybe
into
look
the
at clean it up, get a
traditional
little more
section of the pipe.
Down the bottom, there it is.
Front set, big one.
Very clean.
A lot of travel.
Oh,
Putting
okay.
some sass on it.
Yes,
That was cool.
that's respect. When you go to, Lenny Lazatti, the team captain, feeling himself after that run, okay? He's stomping around. I think he's feeling good about that run. That's a nice second run for Volcom to put down in the modified Superpipe, presented by Toyota.
Very clean, top to bottom. The alley-oop. I just want to go and do that. That looks so fun.
Tell me about it.
And then the setup. Nice front side 7. Some drift. Into popping out. Watch the tweak on this last twist. Boom!
That was
That's what we
great.
are here for.
I like that. It's not a lot of rotation, but sometimes less is more.
It's so great to see that kind of style coming out in women's pipe, modified pipe, or the traditional side. It just really lets the rider kind of show a little more of their stee.
That switch 270 into a method has got to be one of my favorites so far. Got to be one of my favorites.
77 for run number 2, so ups the ante.
All right.
Happy with that.
Got Haley Langland in the background showing her support. Also, of course, Team Volcom. Val with a quick chest bump, dropping in.
Oh boy. Big money, straight up and over. Crippler first hit over the channel.
Front
Oh,
side
there we
9
go.
up
900.
over, so coming in switch
Oop,
back side here
900.
to the pipe.
Ooh, switch coming in with heat.
Real fast.
Yes. Yes.
Switch back
100 for
9.
Valentino.
Yes, Val.
A little bit of a jet ski on that one on the way out.
James, Danny Davis, I'm
Just
sorry.
putting that hand down.
Good combo though.
Yeah.
Front 9, switch back 9.
I think the biggest takeaway from his round is that you want to watch V in the coming seasons. I mean, he is bringing it. He's very young, and he's only going to get better, and he's already riding like this.
Definitely somebody to watch out for. Love that spin off the toes. Almost
Yeah, that was
sticking his tail right in on the
could have gotten clipped right there.
knuckle.
This is sick though. Switchback 9s. That was pretty big one for how much snow was falling out there too.
Again, the Australians with the switch backside. Kind of their M.O.
I'm kind of back in this whole toilet theory.
Yeah. The only theory we've got.
I think it's probably pretty accurate.
And then tries to squeak a 10 in. He rode away from it. Not the cleanest.
Yeah.
But Team Volcom representing strong out here.
People, I think that's where's Benny Milo?
Oh, it is.
Volcom Street.
60.66, so bumping up his score just a wee bit.
Volcom going to be looking for some more in the street section, perhaps.
Yes, and they do have a hammer street duo, Lenny Milam and Hannah Peterson, both out of Trollhagen.
Secret weapons.
Yes.
I actually wouldn't even say Benny Milam is a secret, but he's going to be a vital asset to their team.
Haruna Matsumoto coming in right now. Current rank, second in this portion of the team challenge. 56.33 with some room to improve.
Whenever you're ready.
You know, I really enjoyed her first run. It was very impressive.
Todd, would you say that the early hand-dug half-pipes were almost like modified superpipes?
Yes, because every resort you went to, you never knew if there was going to be a dirt obstacle, perhaps a rock obstacle. A lot of the times, the pipes that we had back then, they were more like the letter L.
Ooh. Not kind of sticking the landing on that one, unfortunately, but gaining speed as she heads into the traditional portion of the pipe.
Kind of a wild oop, but getting it back together again here.
56.33, so no matter what Scotty does, even with the
Back 5, front sevs. So bottom portion, strong. Upper portion, left a little bit on the table.
Not going to be maybe her ideal run. Going to have to see where this puts them. Of course, Burton probably starting to feel pretty excited.
Yes.
Yeah, but you know what, though? Oakley had such a commanding lead, and Burton was in third place. So it's going to be a battle over in the rail section.
Yeah. Well, Burton has a stacked rail team, too. Maria Thompson, she is ridiculously technical. And Luke Winkleman, I mean, honestly, he can kind of do anything when it comes to jibbing. He's so flawless.
The wink is strong. So this sets us up now for a situation where Scotty James, does he bring out the heavy moves? He's got switchback 10s. He's got back 12s. Can he do them in a clutch situation like this where Scotty, if he brought a 96 to the table right now, that would do great things for Oakley and would kind of make up for anything they've left on the table.
Wow,
Here we got the standings right now. Mind you, this is just in modified Superpipe.
Right.
Burton is on top.
Scotty James.
And this tall drink of water from down under is about to take to this pipe.
Not a situation in which a victory lap is warranted.
Yeah, no high-fiving on the deck there, Scotty. Let's bring it.
Things have gotten much more serious now.
Ooh,
Okay,
switch oop
starting
road.
it again.
Here we go.
Maybe it means he's...
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
Front 9
Front
coming
nine
in with
gets a little sketchy,
heat. Here we go.
What's he got?
This better be something good. I'm talking you up all day. Is this 14? No. He'll go for the switch air to fakie. Ooh. Really left the door open there, Scotty.
Thought he might hit that 14 in the last section of the pipe.
Regardless of if there was any room left to do it, we were really expecting it. I do like his first 2 hits were great.
Yeah, that's going in switch into this course. That's a respectable move. Dropping in switch, and honestly, sometimes I would recommend you drop in regular and right at the last minute you turn switch. Because
I like
how else
that.
are you going to let the crowd know?
Yeah, it's got to be switch enough. If it's not switch enough, no one can tell.
Yeah, you can never be too switch.
Yeah.
What? All right. Straight up in front 9. With a little... Scotty. First run was better. I mean, this is like a run that Scotty does with a broken leg, basically.
It's true.
His warm-up runs are things people only dream about. So obviously off his game on run number 2. Oakley still looking good, though. Scotty put down a really good performance in run number 1.
Is it going to be enough, Todd?
I don't know. You're going to have to do math to figure it out.
Oh, that's dangerous. I mean, we're coming into the rail section. They have Rennie Kangas.
Oh, okay.
I mean...
Check, please.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Norwegian wonder kid who just seems to defy the laws of physics with his snowboarding.
Even though he's from Finland.
Oh, it's Finland? Oh my God! Why did I think that?
Yeah, I don't know
I'm
why
sorry,
about
Rennie.
that.
I'm so sorry about that. I meant Finland. Totally different countries.
All right, so Team Burton right now in the lead. Do they go ahead? Well, actually, all you need to do is win this, and you get that 100 points.
Yes.
It has nothing to do with those scores right there. So this is technically a glory run for Team Burton. But
And what are the breakdown of the points? You win, you get 100.
180, and then
70.
another portion of points.
I think it's 75.
If these guys roll down the side of the pipe and high-five people, I'm going to be very angry.
Oh, don't even get me
It's a trend
started.
that needs to go away in competitive snowboarding.
I couldn't agree with you more, Todd.
I like that.
I like the poke. You know, quick poke 180.
Quick poke, whoa.
Drops and switch, just makes it back up.
Switch backside 540.
Switchback 5.
Getting a hawk and flip around.
Hawk and flip with 0 speed.
Head very close to the deck on that hawk and flip.
I mean, props for getting that around in the conditions right now with the snow coming down. It's got to be slowing it down a little bit, I would assume.
Danny Davis up at the top with his team manager. Can only imagine what they're talking about.
Sparky McMorris down there giving people some high fives. Look at that. Shows the judges you're in control, in the air. You can jam your legs out, put a little sauce on your tricks, and then the hawk and flip.
Wow.
Maybe under the lip.
A little bit under the lip.
Technically more difficult to do.
Absolutely. Much more dangerous this way.
So she makes it around on that one. Team Burton, this was a run for glory, as they are already winning this portion. So it goes back up to the top. I want to see Danny Davis give this his all.
I have no doubt in my mind that that is something he is going to do, Todd.
Improvement on run number 2, an 80.33, so just distancing the lead. They didn't need it, though. Danny Davis, what do we got here?
Really, Burton kind of making a statement with this purple, I gotta say.
Yeah, it kind of looks like an Easter egg.
Yeah.
Here we go. Danny Davis.
All right.
Big front 3. What's it going to be this time?
All right. Will he hit us with a 9 or will he go?
Wow, even better 900.
Yes.
Now where's he going?
This is where we might. Oh,
Method.
little method into the pipe, little extra hit.
Oh, wow.
Alley-oop in the air. There's that. Let's
Loses track of the
board
ground
was really
there.
hot. Board was hot. He had to get his head
Oh,
out.
there's the front side
That's
invert.
great. That's what we wanted to see.
I was
Nice.
going to be a little upset if we went all the way through modified pipe and never saw one hand plant. So Danny Davis, final hit, quick front side invert.
People.
Well, Stan, technically that was a Miller flip. Okay. Daryl Miller invented that a long time ago. It's a frontside invert with an extra 180, so you come in fakie.
Oh, that's the Norwegian version is what Stan was
Oh,
mentioning.
okay.
You are so right, Todd.
Might have
And
been.
what a better person to correct me on calling a trick wrong than Todd Richards.
correct you here, but that is clearly a Miller flip. Oh, I didn't realize that Danny had a little power squat on that 900. But slow-mo reveals all. Look at that Indy air right there, alley-oop style. Look at this. That board, hot. Get your hand off that. Boy, oh boy.
Wax Tech's doing something a little special there. Danny couldn't hold on.
Hi-yah! Get your hand off that thing. So technically,
That's
look at this right here, over the channel.
That's obviously our more modified section over the channel here into this kind of hip feature onto a classical landing that's going to launch you right into this traditional.
Now, this is foreshadowing for what we'll see for the actual modified Superpipe competition coming up later on this weekend. Just an extra warm-up for Danny Davis.
Yes. Do you think we're going to see similar runs, or do you think he's kind of saving it for the big show?
I think he may be saving it for the big show, but Danny Davis and Team Burton walking away with the win from the Snowboard Team Challenge Modified Superpipe. DC is at the bottom of the pipe. He's going to talk to Danny Davis. Any second now.
Busy man, that Danny Davis.
Team Burton pulled it down out there. Guy who, she was on, and I know it just really helps, and got a pretty strong team, but each team's pretty strong. Scotty James, always competitor. Good to see Val in there. I love Val. I've known him since he was 12 or 8 years old or whatever. We're just having fun. And of course,
He's turning
I'm getting
21
more
tomorrow.
used to it. It's a battle, dude. It's tough. So, yeah, it's good to warm up for Sunday.
Now you're pulling double duties out here today, team captain as well as competing. I thought that was the word. I thought.
Sounds great. Team captain. We're heading over to Slope. Let's go catch it. Rail Jam. Right?
Yeah, and you got Wink and Maria, whose birthday it is.
It's Maria's birthday?
That's what I was told as well.
And the judges should give her a little birthday gift, if you know what I mean, boys. Don't feel bad to give her 5 extra points. I don't know.
Call me a chiropractor because I'm feeling you. Great work, Danny Davis. Always a pleasure. Much love and respect.
Thank you, DC. Well,
There you have
that's the worst captain. I'm the captain now. Danny Davis didn't even know he was the captain.
Or that it was Maria's birthday.
Could be a sinking ship after section number 2, Burton taking this one out. Oakley in second, Volcom in third. So it's all going to be on the line over here in the rail section. The overall standings look like this. Oakley still on top with a 10-point differentiation between first and second. So they've got Rennie Rennikongas, the fired up Finn over there to represent. Oh man, it's gonna be a battle.
You know, I gotta imagine right now Benny has got a lot of pressure on his shoulders. Team Volcom, Rail Jam, kind of the last, moment that he can bring that Volcom team to where it needs to be.
Yeah, it's anyone's game right now heading into the Rail Jam. You can see them prepping the course. It's a lot of options for the jibbers to really show what they've got and potentially bump anyone into first at this point.
All right, as we see right there, that's Red's Backyard, a feature from the Woodward Park here as we move up and check out what went down from Team Burton. How did they do it? Well, it wasn't just our commentating that propelled them through that in a fantastic way. It was all about Jai and Danny throwing it down, using this pipe the way it should be used.
Which is a modified.
That's right, in a modified. Here's Scotty James in a showing that was uncharacteristic.
Yeah.
This may be the first time he hasn't won something in 2 years.
That's a great point. Can we touch in with him, see how he's feeling about this? I don't think he's going to count it.
You don't think you would count that?
I don't think he's going to count this as a loss against him. I have a feeling.
Well, I wouldn't either. All right, so Danny Davis leading Team Burton. He's the captain. We're going to switch over to skis now, and then a little bit later on, we are going to head over to the rail section to see if Oakley can hold on to their lead. Stick around. You're watching the Dew Tour from Copper Mountain.